Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. What we're here to do is talk about the Schnack Schemat mobile app and the ability for us to raise additional funding. What are we looking to do in this startup business? The business opportunity that we saw in 2019 was that there was really no national food truck finder app geared towards customers and food trucks. It's a pay-per-download app. We're geared towards foodies. Our competition continues to be Grubhub, DoorDash, and other food truck apps that, even though they have different target markets and different purposes, they are still competition to us. Our marketing and sales strategy is really to focus on our social media advertising, our website, and our podcast. Our operational plan, we basically focus on app development, website maintenance, podcast content, lead generation, and of course, superior customer service. It's myself, crew of culinary school alumni, and we're projected to have 1 million download apps by the end of 2020. What we want to do primarily is to facilitate connections between the food business and their customers through mapping menus and immediate feedback. This all sounds very simple, but it actually doesn't exist right now. There are functions of this app that are out there, but not completely what we've developed. It's founded by myself, a graduate of the Institute of Culinary Education in Pastry Arts and Restaurant Management. And our major milestones were the app, the website, and the podcast launch. We're also looking to host several food festivals, but it's been a little bit delayed because of the current crisis. And based upon our financial projections, we assume a 3% increase in advertising sales based upon 2019 user downloads in first quarter. Our future objectives, we do want to secure the additional funding to further develop the app and add features that aren't currently available. We're a small, flat management structure. We want to empower caring, customer service, respect, responsibility. These are all part of our core values. And we're really just looking to promote the growth of the food industry startups and promote them with a broader industry. We've all worked in restaurants and we know how hard it is to make it in this business. And we want to be supportive of the new businesses that are trying to get a start out there or those that have to change their business model. It's a two-sided platform, which is unique. Most apps really are geared towards food trucks, and customers are looking for a place to leave their reviews and make comments and add pictures and videos and share their experience. We really want to foster community and small food business. This is really at the heart of our core values, and also being an information bridge between patrons and business owners. Again, I mentioned the flat structure. There's myself, Chief Financial Officer, Diana Paglione, Chief Operating Officer, Barbara Jean Nguyen. These are two of my alumni from culinary school who really became great friends there. We have Continuous Improvement Officer, Laura Jean Gilbert, and our Chief of Technology, Chris Palmerio. As I mentioned, our current customers, people who order takeout. We looked at a lot of the metrics at DoorDash, and we feel that that target market of 4.9 million customers, we're gonna make that our potential market. And what we want is, we feel that our market wants easy access, gourmet niche foods. People want to try different things. They want to be pioneers in the food industry on the consumer side. And they want to share those experiences and leave reviews. People are very social creatures, especially during this time where we have to spend more time indoors and away from people. And it's a great opportunity to get out there and share some of the things that they're eating and trying. Different brand perceptions, we definitely feel that the leaders are the food delivery platforms, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and Roaming Hunger. Bargaining power of suppliers tend to be moderate. There's a lot of businesses who are looking for ways to leverage new sales and also develop a following, especially in the food truck business. They basically utilize social media to develop some brand loyalty and get their name out there and what they provide. Bargaining power of customers is high. Money is definitely tight and people are going to be judicious about how they spend it, especially when the economy is uncertain. Threat of new entrants and threat of substitutes, I'd say, is moderate to high, particularly because you can always develop another app. Someone could take your idea and launch it better, faster, with more funding. These are things that we have to look out for and just make sure that what we offer is unique. Competitive rivalry, it's very high in New York, LA, and Chicago. There's a strong food truck business out there, particularly in urban areas. So what we're trying to do is develop and foster the suburban market. This is a quick look at our strengths and weaknesses. We won't go through all of these, but we definitely feel that our customers' user experience of the app, the dual-sided review feature, and the ability to sort and filter the findings to their listing and have the map feature added to that is something that's been very popular. We do feel that there are complaints about the fact that there is a charge for the download and people want free. Our aim with the fee for the app download was really just to promote transparency. We have seen complaints about DoorDash and Grubhub where there's just hidden fees and costs. You know, what you thought was a $15 sandwich is now a $35 sandwich because of delivery fees and tip and just service charges that are hidden. Our market's ever changing. There could be government regulation, there could be another shutdown, and these are things that we always have to look for in our market. This is a competitor profile. This is where we really took a look at who's out there similarly doing what we're doing and who might already have a name. Roaming Hunger is definitely a food truck logistics app. They have a great network. They also rent food trucks to people looking to plan events. So corporate event planners, wedding event planners will use Roaming Hunger for a lot of their events. So it's really geared towards event planning, but they do have a great network of food trucks available, advertising, and one of their strengths is that they lease software. That's how they generate revenue. Truckily is an app that the food truck inputs their information and it's instantly uploaded to network sites like Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. So it's a great concept. We feel that they probably need another round of funding. Their website's kind of tricky. It's down right now. Their Facebook is still up, but we've had a lot of responses in our research where it's a little buggy and people have had complaints about trying to use it and the slowness of it. Street Food Finder, very simple, very basic app based out in Columbus, Ohio, but very functional. You just let Google Apps hit your location and it'll pull up food trucks in your area and map it out for you. It's not interactive, it's very basic, but again, highly functional. Really, we're trying to look at offering unique benefits, which are sortable results, profile-based suggestions, scheduled pickups, a results listing map, and a dual rating system. Our pricing strategy is 99 cents per app, but again, we're really looking to provide transparency to our consumers. Distribution channels, we have our website, podcast, mobile app, and again, we're looking for our food truck festival to get out there. Cost structure, technological setup, running costs, salaries for eventual permanent employees. Right now, none of us are taking a salary. It's kind of just a labor of love, but we will need to add that additional funding in order to continue to grow. Promotional paid search, using keywords, copy to drive users to the site and leave information on our landing page, in addition to referral marketing. Again, we're a fairly flat structure. I'm just at the top to kind of delineate myself, but we're very much a small team wearing multiple hats. We're looking to secure the $250,000. We feel that we've demonstrated growth and profitability, and we've invested our own money of $150,000. What's this money going to be used for? Just our social media campaign, continuing that has an estimated $5,000 cost. Podcast production, website maintenance and development for analytics, tech support, general website upkeep. Mobile app infrastructure, we kept this at the medium at $171,450. Certainly won't be that exact, but it gives you an idea of some of the heavier weighted costs. What's our exit strategy? We have quarterly objectives, and we're so new, we're still evaluating those objectives. When we look at metric evaluation, conversion rate, return on investment, we want to plan our food truck festival. We want to continue to be out there in the market and promote small businesses. We're going to continue to monitor our app downloads. We'd like to be in the top 100 podcasts. That's certainly a goal. We hope that, with people and podcasts gaining more interest, having a foodie podcast will definitely be more interesting to people, and it'll really help to get our app out there. We want to continue to evaluate these things, and then we'll consider, once we've reached our goals, especially at Q4 of 2021, what our next steps might be. Could be partnering with someone like Roaming Hunger to help expand their services and their geographic footprint. It could be trying to work with some of the larger delivery platforms as an additional feature. We thank you for your time today. We hope you would ask any questions that you might have, and have a great day.